recording. And we're going to turn me off so that you have lots of room. Yeah, you can do it. Maybe. There. All right. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Paper Pumpkin July. And I was saying a little bit earlier, I haven't really opened this yet. I've kind of opened and peeked, but I haven't literally looked at everything yet. So we're going to do this together. Remember, Paper Pumpkin comes every month, ships on around the 10th, and it's $20. And you never know what's coming. I don't know either. It's a surprise for everybody. So we get little ink pads. These are called Stampin' Spots. And it's a great way to see a variety of different inks so that you don't necessarily have to buy the full one if you don't like that color. I love them all, so I have them all. Not really, I don't have everything yet. Soft Sky and Tranquil Tide are the ones for this month, so that's cool. I love both of those colors, as you can tell from my counter. And let's see what else we have. If it was your first time, you will have gotten a block for your stamps. If not, you don't get another block. So it's not my first time. So we have these really cute stamps that say, "You're the best," "Hello friend," "It's your day," "You," "Hooray," "Thanks," "Love," a couple of flowers, and then this cute little border. So a good variety. And don't forget that these stamps you can use other than right now. Some people take them out and put them in one of those empty cases I showed you earlier this week. The stamp sets come, you can purchase these empty cases. And it's great. You can just, it won't have the cover, so you can just fill it up with, I use one for my watercolor set. I also have one that I like to throw Paper Pumpkin stamps in. Or you can keep them together in the great box that it came in. Whatever you like better. Okay, so we have stamps and some inks. Let's see what else we have. Looks like some washi. All my favorite colors too. So we have a blue, matches my desk, perfect. And I'm trying to decide what color. I mean, it's coral, but I wonder who that matches. Calypso coral, maybe? It's lighter, but it's pretty similar in shade. Okay, we have our glue dots, some dimensionals, two little green pieces. Everything is all pre-cut, ready to go with these. So we have some envelopes, really cute. Put those over there. So we have two sizes of cards. Some are small, some are large. And then let's see what else we have. I'm going to take this black thing out of the way so we don't get distracted. Green. We have this with the watercolor on it already. Usually there are two of each card. So it looks like we have 8 cards. 8 cards, right? Let's make sure. 1, 2, hey, Tina, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 8 cards. And then we also have, these are ready to punch out. So we have a little heart, a stitched heart, and a circle. Some tiny little titles. And then these are stickers. These punch, but these are already pre-stuck. Okay. And that's all great. You think, okay, now what do I do? Well, the cool part about Paper Pumpkin, besides having, we meet once a month to go through Paper Pumpkin together, you also have this pictures that show you in color, but when you open it up, you have step-by-step instructions. You've also on the back gives you some techniques for stamping in case you're struggling. But remember, you always have me. So let's look at our instructions. I'm going to put those kind of up here. Yeah, I want you to see them, but I guess maybe they'll be over here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the circle card instructions. So first, it wants me to stamp the Starburst on the green watercolor base with Tranquil Tide. Okay, so let's move these guys over here. Here's my watercolor base, and I'm going to bring in my piercing mat, and I use that to stamp on because remember I said anything that's in the clear stamps need a little something. It needs a little foam to get a better stamping image. And I also have a very bumpy counter. I still love it. So if you're brand new to Paper Pumpkin, this is the block that you're going to get. It's thinner, doesn't have the handy dandy little pieces for your fingers. This is the same size block, and this is one of Stampin' Up's. This is the D block. And see, it's thicker, it's heavier, it's got little places for your fingers. I usually grab that one. It's nice to have this if you want to have a cute little kit to take with you somewhere. It would be a good one to pack. All right, and it wants me to do the Tranquil Tide. Some people use their fingernail. I always bend my nail back when I do it. So the hardest part of these, I think, are opening them without getting any kind of blood going. There's the Tranquil Tide open. All right. And it wants me to stamp the Starburst. That's this one. Comes with this clear. So I'm going to put my Starburst. I could use a tinier one. If you have the assortment, you'd have this cute little teeny tiny one. And I'm going to stamp it, and it wants me to just kind of, and if you're not sure, you can't really tell from this, go to the front cover and look and see. This is the one we're doing, and you can see it's got just kind of in different places throughout. A couple on one side. Oh, that's glary. How's that? Okay? All right. So we've got both of these cards. We're going to ink up this. And clearly, it's your card. You can do it any way you want. It seems to be getting a lot of ink on you. That's better. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do the other one at the same time while I have my spot out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put my ink back on. Now the next thing it tells me is stamp clouds on the large blue card base using Soft Sky ink. Okay, so these guys can go here. Here's my large blue. I have 2 of those already pre-scored for me, which works out great. There's 1 and 2, and now it wants me to stamp the clouds on this one. Okay, well, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to kind of look through my directions to get some idea what it's talking about. And can you see them? It's got this card going this way, and the clouds are in the background here. Okay? It doesn't tell me how many. It just says a few. Okay. And I'm going to do the Soft Sky. So I'm going to open that one up. See, I have trouble with this. This is me. Not everyone does. This takes me longer than any other part of the project. I'm sorry. There. Stop sky. All right, now I want the cloud. Bring this back. Cloud's little too, so it can probably go on the same little one that this one, if you have this stamp set, the blocks. If not, it'll go on a bigger one. And I'm going to assort these kind of around the top. It doesn't really show me exactly where. So you can never go wrong with too many clouds in the sky, unless you're trying to sunbathe. And really, it's not, you don't have to be perfect. Okay, there's one. Notice how my clouds all seem to kind of be tilted a little? It's because my stamp was crooked. So the easiest way, and if you're depending on your block to be right, you can see it, but line up your block, put the stamp with the smooth side down, and then pick it up with your block. Sorry, the stamp side down, the smooth side up, and pick it up with your block. And then you know what you're getting. And let's see if these look a little bit not so crooked. Now I know which way they're going to go. I could have looked through before, but I didn't. Okay. Next, let's see what else we're supposed to do. So there's our sky. Step 2. Adhere the strip of blue washi tape along the bottom edge of the circle frame and fold under. Sounds really complicated, but let's look for the circle frame. Okay, that's right here. We have 2 of those. All right. So we're going to pop out our circle. It's already pre-cut. You just have to pop it out. And then we're going to take the light blue washi and we're going to go right across the bottom of the card. Okay. And then it wants me to fold it up on the other side. And then I'm going to just snip. Snip. And I'm going to do both of these. So there's 1 and 2. If you look at this circle, you'll notice that there's a stitch side. It shows better on 1, so make sure that's the right side. And line that one up. And fold it over. And now snip. And snip. Okay. And it tells you to run your edge. Whoops, run your finger along till smooth. Step 3. We are going to layer. Hold on, let me bring this back over. Oops, it also wants me to put the blue washi over the entire die cut to cover it. All right. So blue washi, and we're going to cover these. Do-do-do-do-do. Should have some music while we're doing this. If I was doing this the HSN version, it would go super fast. We'd speed it up, right? Is everyone, are you doing this with me? Or are you just watching me? Just watching? Okay. Hey, Linda, I didn't see you come in. Okay, so we got that one done. Let's go do this one. I don't always do 2 cards, but these are so cute. I want these ready to go. I can think of a bunch of places I could send these. And what's cool about Paper Pumpkin is you don't get halfway through and say, oh, I wish I had. You have everything that you're going to need. I am not a huge washi tape person. I know lots of people are like collectors and obsessed, and I just don't ever think of it, but I really do like it. When they give it to me, I get really excited. Okay, and then we're going to trim off the excess. And I'm erring on the side of being a little bit away from the edge rather than tight to it. So I don't want to accidentally cut the white. And then I'm going to just make sure, without folding it, make sure I get my edges in and smooth it. Okay, so we're pretty good. There you go. And let's do this one. I'll cut faster. Okay. There we go. Smooth it around. All right. Now, step 3, layer light and dark green hill stickers on the mountain woodcut piece. What? Okay, so here, let's find my woodcut piece. It might make more sense when I get that. So there's my mountain woodcuts. And I have, these are so cool, I love these. I have hooray, love, and some flowers, right? All right, so here's my mountain pieces. Now I'm going to layer the green. If you're not sure what it is, look back again at the card and see what's going on. So the blue one goes here. And then the green one, did I do that right? The green one goes here. These are already pre-stuck for you. Yeah, on there. Okay, there's the green. Okay, blue. This is really cute. And green. Okay. Yep, now we're doing it. Adhere to card base with adhesive dots. Okay, we're going to flip these guys over. Oh, you know what? I think I did this backwards. See why? It's got these cool lines on the back for more detail. Forgiving, forgiving. Just flip them over. See the difference? I like the plain too, but flip them over. There we go. Now we've got a little bit more dimension. We've got the stripes and we've got the color. Okay, now flip them over. And we're going to grab our blue dots. Okay, now you gotta peel off the little pieces. Is that working? I will tell you that I am not a fan of this glue dot. I realize that's how they have to package them to fit in this, but I struggle with them usually. Not bad this time. Okay, so my glue dots are ready on that one. And then what it wants me to do is I'm going to put it on the card base. Okay, but I have to look and figure out what card base are you going to go on. You're going to go on the blue one that we did the clouds. Okay, so here's our clouds. And they're going to go, and they're going to show through this circle. So I kind of have to get an idea where this circle is going to end up. It doesn't tell you that, but let's get an idea of where we want it to be. All right, so there's that. See, this circle's going to go over it, and it's going to peek through. Looks so cute. Okay, there's one. I haven't attached that yet, though. Bring you in. And I'm going to do the same thing. It does not tell you to do this, but if you put this in the wrong place, then it's not going to line up where your circle is, and you're going to be mad. So I suggest you use it kind of as a placement guide. It does show you, but it doesn't tell you. Now you're going to use the dimensionals to put the circle on. And you have a lot of dimensionals, so you can use more than one or two. I used 4, but you easily could have used 2 in the middle as well. Okay. Now we're going to pop that on. There we go. And then I'm going to do one more. Quick, bring you over here. Isn't that cute? Look at that. How cute it is. I love the design. So you could easily duplicate this. What would you do if you needed to duplicate it? You're going to use your stitched circle. This one, right? It's going to be just a tad bigger, but that would work in your big shot. You could also use a circle punch if you don't have that set. You've got all the stamps now. This is Soft Sky cardstock. The only thing you don't have is the wooden dimensionals. And I know we have some wooden dimensionals. I should know this thing, and I don't. Why are you sticking? I'm an idiot. I just put dimensionals on the one that was already down. Ay, ay, ay. No one yelled at me. Okay, let's move this. That card was all set. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Just let me go right down that silly path. Let's see how she gets out of this one. Fortunately, I know. I probably didn't, Debbie. I probably didn't. You went, wait, aren't you crazy? What are you doing? I'm a loon. I just get carried away with dimensionals and just keep on going. All right. I think we're almost done with this one. Goodness. Hey, Dolly. How are you? Welcome. All right. Now we have 2. Okay. We'll put those aside. Let's see what's next. Next, I'm going to take the watercolor one we did already. Remember this one? And this one is going to get these circles. Okay? And how are we we're gonna use dimensionals for this one. All right, 2 dimensionals. Let's not get carried away. I've now done 2 circles, put the dimensionals down. And so this one is going to kind of go off to one side. And I'll show you the picture. See where it's kind of over to the left? If I go out here, you can see this is the one we're doing. So the hooray is going to go kind of over here, or the circle's going to go here, and then hooray is going to go on top. So let's get both of our circles done. When you're making cards at home, do you ever make doubles at the same time? I don't usually, unless I'm doing like a holiday one, or I'm doing a thank you card to you guys and I need a bunch of them. Do you, Linda? It is kind of, it does make sense because you can get them, kind of mass produce them. Okay, now we need hooray. Hooray. It does. Has anybody been doing sketches this month, or are you just saving them up for later? They're all printable, but they're not in a normal whisper size. They're going to be a full page, but you could easily just pop them in a notebook. And I know I told you I haven't seen the holiday catalog yet, but I have seen what we're going to be able to order the 1st of August, and there's some really cool, there's another cool Christmas stamp set coming. Okay, there's hooray and hooray. Cute, cute. All right, we are on to the last 2 cards, right? We have to do a couple more things with these 2. We haven't done our sentiment yet. And we're going to do our sentiments right now. So it is these little tiny pieces of white that are the edges. And they do, Tina. That will come in the occasions. Is it occasions? Seasonal? Gosh, I can't remember what it's called. The next catalog. It comes out September 1st, and it goes through December. So it has all the holidays in it. I know. Me too. I'm excited. Okay, so we want It's Your Day and Hello Friend. So here's Hello Friend. And here's It's Your Day. And I'm going to use Tranquil Tide. And I need 2 It's Your Day. Now, normally, if I were, see, if I were going to do this, I would stamp first and then punch these out, because I might make a mistake just like that. But since I don't have that option, I've got to really look over, line these babies up. So I need 2 It's Your Days. And then I need 2 Hello Friend. And I know I kind of sound like a broken record, but remember, July does that really great $5 coupon when you spend $50, and you get to use them in August. So I just don't want you to miss out. It has to be $50 increments. So it's 50, 100, 150. Put these on the dimensionals. Okey-doke. And then I haven't really talked about it because I am not super into building a team, but I do want to tell you, if you were thinking that you want to try and become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, this is a really good month to do it. You also get, not only do you get to pick what you want in your kit, but you also get a bonus kit, a bonus of some of the basics to get you started. The minimums for becoming an active demonstrator, it's $300 a quarter. But because you are joining in the middle of a quarter, Stampin' Up! Is not, you will not have to meet your 300 until December. If it's something that you're thinking that you want to do, let me know and I can talk you through the pros and cons and why you might want to do it or not do it. I'm not really big into building a team. I'm just not. I'm happier doing what I'm doing. But I don't want you not to know about this. So if you would like to, you are welcome. The more the merrier. Dolly is actually one of the newest members of my team. Hello, friend. And Dolly's been thinking about it for a while, so she waited for a good month to do it. And this says, hello, friend. And okay, so we've now done 4 cards. And we have 2 more to go. No, we must have 1 more to go. We have 8 total. Okay. Hello, friend. Okay, so there we go. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Super cool. Okay, let's see what else we're doing next. Now we're on to page 2. So we're going to take the grass, the 2 pieces of grass, and we're going to adhere those to the pink card base with adhesive dots. Pink cards going like this. And you're going to, I will tell you, you have to really read careful. The green goes here, right at the bottom, okay, with your dots. I'm going to do a little cheat, and I'm going to use my snail. But I'm just cheating because I want to get done. I don't want to be here till tomorrow, although we could. It would be fun. All right, so there's the grass attached to the flower, and then I'm going to pop it onto the pink base, like so. All right. Again, you're supposed to use the little glue dots, and they work great. There's 1. I like it just like that, to be honest. But there's more. Okay, I love these colors. Love, love these colors. All right, so there's that. Now, I'm going to layer the pink and green stickers to the small blue card base. So here's our small blue cards. Mr. Washi Tape. And we have pink and green. And if you're wondering how I know to do that, I looked at the picture on the front. Pink and green. And pink. But again, there's really, if you do it differently, it's okay. Right? And then I'm going to stamp little hearts on the blue base with the soft blue sky, the soft sky ink. All right, so we're going to take you, and we're going to come back over to our stamp set. And we've got these itty bitty little hearts. Okay. And we're going to just kind of scatter these around. Again, I'm going to look over here, and you can see they've got 3 down here and 2 up here. Sorry for the glare. All right, so I'm going to do it the same way so we match. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You may come back later and do more if you think you want a little bit more. Okay. Now, 2 strips of washi tape to the heart cutout. Add pink washi to the bottom. Okay. So move you guys over. I'm going to use pink, and we're going to do the same kind of thing that we did, but we're not going to cover the whole heart. We're just going to do a little bit of it. Where's the other one? Okay, so let's do the bottom first. I really like this washi. It's really cute. Pink. Hold it up. One. Two. These sweet cards, and really easy to duplicate if you wanted to. And then we just need the hearts. My scrap pile over here is getting a little crazy. And we're just going to do 1. That one's a little too long. 2. And you do have enough if you wanted to cover the hearts. The design doesn't call for that, but you definitely could do the whole thing. They're doing it kind of like a splotch watercolor. Okay. Next. Next, use adhesive dots, and we're going to get the love, and we're going to put that on our heart. So we need these little buggers. Okay, we're not. It's going to stick to my finger. These go on the little pink heart. So cute. This wooden stuff just makes them seem so much more detailed than they are. Oh, get in there. You can't rush this. You're going to take your time. Okay, there's my two love hearts. Sometimes there's a little something, a little bump on the side. You can just snip it off. All right, next. Okay, I'm reading. Sorry, I should read it out loud. Next, it tells me to use adhesive dots. I did that. Adhere the heart to the frame. Adhere the heart frame to the card base with dimensionals. This one. So move you guys over. This is going to go on here with dimensionals. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to put the dimensionals away so I don't duplicate myself again. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we pop the little baggy gizmo off. Oh, remember how, I knew there was something else I wanted to tell you. Remember how we did on Saturday, we just did the all-day Christmas card class. I talked about it a little bit. In August, we are going to do an all-day card making with different styles of cards throughout the day. So it'll be gatefold cards and swing cards and I don't know. I have like 5 different cards designed. I'll be posting, I would have done it today, but I never got to it. Probably tomorrow or Friday, I'll be posting the supply list so that you can start to think about what you need, what you don't need. Do you want to try and pick it up when you get the coupon? Do you want to wait till August? I'll post that for you. And how it's going to work, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to share with you what I'm using, but the class will be a purchase. So you'll purchase the class and bring whatever you want for supplies. So if you don't have the supplies, that's okay. You can use what you already have. Or if you want to make what I'm making, you can I'm just trying to see what they're telling me. They're telling me to use. It's not the 12th, Debbie. It's going to be the weekend after that. Like the 19th, I think. I have like 3 birthdays in August, so I had to work around those. I think it's the 19th. Yeah. And we'll do the all-day event. They'll be recorded again. I know it's tough in the summer. And we'll keep doing these. You know, Linda, I do too. I get so excited. I really have gotten out of, you know, until I went back to this, I never send cards, and I love doing it now. For anything, for any reason. Okay, so we have these two little, one of them were, I need one more. Why am I not coming up? Did I use them all? Did I miss something? Huh. Oh, you know why? Because I'm just going to stamp on here. So I should have already done that before I put this down. Let's bring it over. And I need the word you. No, these are going to be, I'm thinking they'll be all occasion because we've done Christmas. Clearly, you could use the same design. And so if you wanted to do Christmas cards, you could. But this will be more about the design of cards, like trying to do some different, instead of just our A2 cards I've been doing a lot. I want to do some different ones. I know I popped one step card in, but I want to do some different ones. So if you want it to be Christmas, then you would make sure that your supplies include Christmas papers and stamps. If you would rather all occasion, then you can do that too. Okay, so there is you. Love you. Now we're almost done. We got a little bit of fussiness to do on this one. We need to stamp. The last one says, "You're the best." So bring this last piece in. As you can see, I use my blocks, but I know some of you have picked this up too, the basic block set. It's really cool. Notice how this can get curved really easy. This is one of the ones that's great to put it down on the table and then pick it up. And that way you don't worry, you don't twist it, you're not bending it. And we're going to get "You Are the Best." And it's crooked. So if it's crooked, just flip it over and fix it. And I was sitting down and I can't see well when I'm sitting. Still crooked. I'm going to live with it. One straight, one crooked. We're good. You get the crooked card from me. Don't say anything. And these go on with dimensionals. Truthfully, I think the mini dimensionals would actually work better. I think I bought them all out because I owed them to people that placed orders last month. I'm still waiting. When I order these big things, I end up messing things up. I need to learn how to plan ahead better. But you'll be surprised when you get them anyway. I know you don't care. And this one goes right here. We're the best. And we're also going to take these adorable little flowers. And if you look, there really isn't a front or back to those. You don't have to worry. You're going to stick your glue dots on these, and then you're going to put them on top of the pink tulips, kind of alternating them. I don't think we have enough for all of them. These are super little. Look how cute that looks. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I love it. Okay, so I get 3 per card. Ah, so cute. Okay, 3 more. So it's 10 of 9. That means in 50 minutes, even with me talking, I have made 8 cards. Right? And I had no idea. Like, I just read the directions with you. So, Paper Pumpkin does let you make a lot of really cute cards. And I want to show you, if you don't have the mini dimensionals, and you're going to put the You're the Best on, see how they're kind of showing a little bit? So you can cut these in half. And then you don't have that problem. Just take a snip. And make that a little bit better. And honestly, we've been cutting them so much, that's why they came out with the minis. All right, whoops, upside down. Here we are. Let's see what we did. My mask. I should do that off camera, right? All right, so we have these two. You're the Best. We have Love You. We have Hooray. It's Your Day. Knee down, Hooray. And then we have 2, Hello Friend. Isn't that cute? And we of course have the coordinating cards, envelopes. And it's the same design that is on our washi. All right, cool. Okay, so tomorrow night, believe it or not, I'm not done yet. This has been a week of classes. It's a whole week. It started on Saturday. Tomorrow night is the Daisy Punch. And if you haven't seen that yet, it's really cool. And we are going to be doing that in this classroom again. It's a separate link. Remember, it's a new link every time there's a class. So it's this Daisy Punch. And it comes with, it does have a bundle. I always look at them all and then I can't find it. Oh, because it's up on top. And this is Daisy Delight that goes with it. So we'll be working on these. Let me find out when the back order, they will, they'll be coming back. They sell out every time they come in. Everybody has wanted them. And I've been holding off on the class. And then I thought, well, you might think, well, what is the big deal? Why do I even care? So let me show you the class and then you can decide. And I'll let you know the date of when they'll be back in stock. I know I was going to put it off, but I'd already scheduled it, so I didn't. But yes, they are back ordered again. All right. Well, have a great night. Thanks for coming. And we will, I have to stop. Bye, Facebook friends.